Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I will have a very brief introduction for the HTML for the new beginner. So HTML is a basic language you will use to display your content and showing on the browser. You can choose different browser like the IE, the Edge, the Chrome, Firefox, or I think there have tons of other Opera. Yes, that's another one called Opera, and it's very popular mainly because currently almost all the function too all have the web version. For example, the Chromebook could exist mainly because for entertainment you can use the YouTube, it's web based. For working, you can use the Google Drive, have the spreadsheet, have the Google Doc, or Google PowerPoint. So like basic all the function you have or you want to do, almost all of them have a web application to do so. So that make a web could be very convenient to a normal user because every laptop by default will have a browser. So you can use a browser to visit a website and do all those functions like online shopping, the design, or even programming. You can use that. So that's why the web programming is very popular in the IT world. So let's take a quick look of the web development, which language are used. So from language perspective, we only mainly split the function to three parts, or you can think two, like a front end and back end and a full stack. Front end is mainly working on the HTML page displayed on the browser. So it for sure will have a HTML, CSS, and the JavaScript. HTML is you can simply understand that's a content. It's a markup language. The CSS is a styling language which controls the display, how it shows on the screen, how to display the content on the different place to make it easy to use. And JavaScript mainly create some action or interact with the normal user. And the backend is mainly built on the function on the server end. Uh, Today we are not going to cover it. Like almost all type of language include Java, JavaScript, like C Sharp, there .NET, C++, all support the backend development or even Python. The full stack is kind of combination for the top two. You will need to do both front end and back end. Today I'll focus on mainly on the front end. So the learning path. Learning path usually you start with a very descriptive language like HTML and CSS, and afterward you doing some programming language study with JavaScript. And afterward, you will try to use some framework, popular framework, to build a single page application. So below it's some recommended duration, how long it should take to start each of them. Like the HTML and CSS, you will need to take around 6 weeks to finish, go through the basic content of it. JavaScript take around like 1.5 months to go through like basic concept, and React will be take around 2 months if you go through some material and build up some startup uh, like application practicing the different concept. And Git for version control, I think for all the developer, as long as you are not working alone, you will need to work with other developers. Git is the most popular version control tool you will use to share the code to control the version. Okay, below I mentioned the front end framework, we mainly have three most popular: React, Angular, and the Vue. Version control, we have different tab. Below is purpose. It can tracking your work and also it can collaborate with others. The Git is very popular one. So we will start with this one.